Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Thomas here from DNT. In today's video, we will be discussing the top 10 guns in Fortnite Battle Royale. The entire video is just based on my opinion, and let's just get straight into the video. So at number 10, we have the light machine gun. I was a fan of this gun as soon as it came out. With 100 rounds of heavy hitting bullets in its clip, you'll be able to do a lot of damage without reloading that gun. Statistically, if you hit every single one of your shots with the LMG, you can kill 12 people without reloading. And that's body shots, not headshots. The best thing about this gun is that you can just keep unloading those bullets. Meaning no matter how much your opponent builds, you can just keep unloading that gun into them, and it's the most annoying thing. Now, having said that, a gun like that would be just ridiculously overpowered if it didn't have some flaws. One big thing is its range. I never know what to drop the LMG for. Do I drop it for my shotgun? Do I drop it for my AR? The fact is, you shouldn't be dropping your higher rarity shotguns for any level of LMG. And that's just because while you're trying to aim and unload all those bullets into your opponent, they're most likely just going to pump you in the face. You can't just keep jumping around and unloading that LMG because your shots are just not going to hit. You're going to have to be aiming and using that ADS. And I'm sorry, but there's no way I'm dropping my AR for an LMG. That's simply because I will not be able to melt opponents at range with that thing. The recoil on the LMG is absolutely ridiculous, making it a really good gun when they're too close for an AR, but too far away for a shotgun. Now at number 9, we have the Burst Assault Rifle, which of course includes the FAMAS, which of course is just a higher rarity of the Burst Assault Rifle. I'm sure you guys are aware that this gun shoots 3 bullets at a time instead of 1. And that gives this gun a huge potential for dealing ridiculous amounts of damage. Now if you land all 3 bullets on the head of an opponent, I'm pretty sure if they're full shielded, if the Burst Assault Rifle is blue or higher, it will be an instant death no matter how many shields they have. But this rarely happens unless someone is just standing still and you're really close to them. But from range, it's a different story. The first bullet is usually accurate thanks to first shot accuracy, but the other 2, you'll notice, rarely hit. Now for me, how inaccurate the gun is, that's a game changer. There is 0 chance that I'm picking this gun as a short range weapon. And if from far range it's not doing much damage and it's only landing 1 of my bullets, I'm sorry, but this is not my gun. I see myself picking up a blue burst over a white AR, but that's probably it. You won't see me picking up any green bursts over a white AR. Now that's not how I've always been. A little bit earlier in the game, you would see me picking up a blue burst over a purple scar at some points. But as I slowly progressed and slowly got better at the game, I started to notice that the Burst Assault Rifle is not really my cup of tea. But there are moments where my burst does ridiculous amounts of damage, and I consider dropping that blue AR for a blue burst. So for the 8th best gun in Fortnite Battle Royale, I chose the Tactical Submachine Gun. The Tactical SMG is one of my favorite guns in this game. It will absolutely rip through opponents no matter the color. The green Tactical SMG will rip through opponents just as fast as a blue tac. Now that probably sounds crazy, but that doesn't mean that I'm going to be picking up an SMG over a pump or a tactical shotgun. The Tactical SMG will rip through players when it comes to just standing and shooting. But when someone that's holding a pump or a tac even has cover, they're just going to keep peeking and shooting and peeking and shooting. They're not going to show much of their body. And each time they peek, you're just going to be giving them little bursts of 16 damage, while they'll be doing a hell of a lot more damage than you. But if I can pick up a pump next to an SMG, that's game over. Coming in at number 7, the hunting rifle. Think of a hunting rifle as a bolt, but without the scope. If you land that headshot, it'll deal 200 damage, guaranteeing you that kill. And instead of looking through a scope to zoom in, the game automatically zooms in your ADS. I will personally pick this gun up over a bolt most of the times. But that's mostly because I got super used to the gun and I practiced leading my shot a lot. Now a lot of people won't like this gun because leading the shot is a lot different than the bolt. The bolt is so much more zoomed in, so you're not used to how to lead that shot. The hunting rifle has a way faster reload time than the bolt, but you still have to load each bullet in after taking each shot. But because the hunting rifle zooms in when you use your ADS, you can hit shots like this. At number 6, we have the heavy shotgun. The heavy shotgun can do consistent damage at far ranges, and the legendary rarity can do 192 damage with one headshot, while a clean body shot is doing 77 damage. Once again, this is a gun that I like to use as a secondary to my pump. While it doesn't shoot as fast as the TAC, it definitely shoots faster than the pump. It's all around a very solid and reliable gun to use. The aimer on it though is a lot smaller than the TAC and the pump, so you do have to be more accurate with the heavy than you do with the pump and the TAC. And number 5, we have the bolt action sniper. What puts the bolt here instead of the hunting rifle is the scope. The bolt scope allows to go for those 150 to even 250 meter snipes, or even higher if you're some kind of god. The bolt is super easy to get used to on how to lead those shots and how much higher above the head you have to aim in order to hit those 200 damage shots. For number 4, we have the pump shotgun. Now this is hugely debated around the Fortnite community, but I'm a huge fan of it. Now the pump shotgun is very well known for doing 200 plus damage to the head, but something else it's very well known for is doing 9 damage. So you have to make sure when you're taking your shots, you hit them cleanly. I find the pump to be most useful when it's right next to another gun. So that way you can take one shot with the pump, switch to another gun, and melt your opponent without having to wait for that pump delay. Now as I said before, the pump shotgun is known for doing 200 plus damage. But in a very recent Fortnite update, they made it so the pump shotgun cannot kill someone in one shot. But that doesn't stop me from picking it up every time I see it. And it's still, in my opinion, the 4th best gun in Fortnite. For the 3rd best weapon in this game, I'm going with the rocket launcher. If you know how to use the rocket launcher properly, you're gonna win 90% of your shotgun battles. And to use it properly, you literally just build over your opponent, make sure you're always above them, and whenever you see a slight glimpse of them or you think you know where they are, just send a rocket that way. It does 100 damage for every single time you hit someone with it. Whenever I can, I always try to get the rocket launcher into my loadout. The rocket launcher is borderline overpowered. Now at number 2, we have the grenade launcher. Now to be 100% honest, it was a 50-50 decision between the grenade launcher and the rocket launcher. But I always make sure that in endgame, I'm holding either one of them. There's a certain range that is so deadly to an opponent when holding a grenade launcher. When you find that perfect range, all you have to do is spam grenades in there and you are sure to get the kill. Now, I never clip any of my grenade launcher kills, which is why I'm using another YouTuber's video. His name is Zeus. I'll link him in the description. When you start to find the range where it's deadly, you guys are going to start getting a lot more kills with the grenade launcher, and maybe you'll consider picking it up over the rocket launcher. For number 1, I had to go with the fully automatic assault rifle. The assault rifle is the best gun in the game because of how versatile it is. Because of first shot accuracy, you can tag people 150 meters away. And in the heat of the moment, when all your other guns need to be reloaded, you can use it close up, only in emergencies though. This is the most reliable gun in the game, and if I had to choose one gun to use the whole game, it would 110% be the assault rifle. As you guys know, there are many rarities to the assault rifle. In fact, every single rarity in the game goes from white to gold. With headshots doing 60 plus damage, first shot accuracy is a huge boost when it comes to the assault rifle. And something not a lot of people know, the higher the rarity of the gun, the faster you reload, and the more accurate the gun is. You will hit way more shots with a gold scar than you will with a white AR. Majority of my kills come from using the AR, and that's why I put it in the number 1 spot. So I just had to put the clinger in here for you guys. The amount of times that I have killed people with the clinger and that I have got killed with the clinger is actually ridiculous. There's one main thing that makes this more overpowered than any other explosive. And it's that when you throw more than one, the first one is going to break the structure that you throw it onto, and the second and third one are going to fall inside and blow up whoever's inside. It's so ridiculous, and if you haven't tried it out, you better. I know what you guys are thinking. Why isn't the TAC in the top 10? The only reason the TAC isn't in the top 10 is because I didn't want to take 3 out of the 10 spots filling them with shotguns. For me, it was either I put in the heavy or I put in the TAC. The heavy recently got buffed, so that's my main decision maker, but I love the tactical shotgun as well. The TAC is the fastest shooting shotgun, also dealing the least amount of damage, but the DPS is probably higher than the other 2 shotguns. The TAC, along with many other guns, fit super well right next to a pump. The TAC will do from 6 damage all the way to like 160, something like that. The TAC is a very good gun and, in my opinion, 100% in the top 10 guns in Fortnite. But, as I said before, I just didn't have room for it today. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed every single second of it. Let me know in the comments below if I missed a gun or you disagree in the way I arranged them. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like on it, and if you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button. And if you guys want a chance to win 10,000 V-Bucks, subscribe to our channel, comment done on any of our videos, and we'll be announcing the winner on Instagram when we hit 100 subscribers. I'll see you guys in my next video.